Hello YouTube. Today I have a very exciting video for my channel now. This will be a response to Galacticgod's Blue Eyes deck profile challenge. And I decided to do it on DN since I have yet to purchase the actual structure decks. So let me get started now. First of all, I have the three Blue Eyes here, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I decided to, make this deck that use Blue Eyes as the boss monster. Use Blue Eyes over the Azure Eyes. So moving on, with support for Blue Eyes, we have Maiden with Eyes of Blue. I'm sure we all pretty much know what she does whenever she's targeted. It just special summons Blue Eyes from the deck. So that's one way of getting out your Blue Eyes boss monster. Next, we have three of the White Stone of Legend here. You know, the 1-star light tuner. You can tune it with Blue Eyes to make the Azure Eyes, of course, but mostly you're going to want to be sending it to get the Blue Eyes to your hand. So that you don't draw into it later. And yeah, you can do different things with it on from there. I decided to use the 3 Dragon of Tefnuit because it is a good it's good. It's basically Cyber Dragon. I figured why not run it in here. It can bring out your Blue Eyes and some other your normals. If it is tributed, and having a 0/0 Blue Eyes isn't too bad because you can make a Azure Eyes and then bring it out later. So a lot of that was my reasoning behind it. Of course, just get a big card out there on the field quickly was of course another idea. Moving on, just one of the Divine Dragon up a Crowlift. Just to get things back easily. I didn't want to make any more because I didn't feel like it was too good to warrant any more of that. Next, the Shining Angel, only 2 of them to search out the Maiden. I didn't decide to go 3 for have that whole defensive wall. I just want to get Maiden out as quickly with that to bring out Blue Eyes as quickly. Then the Alexandrite Dragon, another normal, another target that you can use with Tefnuit and with I believe Silver's Cry later. Just a 2000 beat stick and light is good. And then lastly, Honest. Um, the one Honest that comes with it, of course. That was kind of some of the other reasoning behind only using one Apocryph because Honest only works with lights. So, yeah. Then to the spells, for drawing, I decided only to use 2 cards of consonants to trade in. I didn't want to do anything more. I just felt that I didn't have enough. Didn't plan to use enough level 8s or enough tuners to warrant 3 of each. I don't know how this would do. Of course, I would find out. Uh, I, yeah, I don't know how it would do. Then I said the trade, and the 3 Silver's Cry. Really good card. Just helps you get out everything, target Blue Eyes, and yeah. Then the Dragon Shrine, or Mausoleum of Dragon. Here on DN, it's Dragon Shrine. 2 of those, I thought about using 3, but I didn't feel it was good enough to use 3. It's really good. It just helps you mill stuff from your deck. You can mill a Blue Eye so you don't draw into it because it's not exactly the best thing to draw into unless you have enough on board to just sack for it. And you can use it to send Whitestone to get the Blue Eyes to your hand so you don't draw it later, and then you can discard Blue Eyes with the trade-in, of course. So it's a good engine. I feel like it's a good card, and it's definitely worth running for spell removal since it came with no MST. 2 of the Stamping Destructions, not exactly the best thing. They can chain to it, but they still will take that 500 from it. It does also require you to have a dragon, so that's why I decided to make this, oriented around having Blue Eyes on the field. Next, the Wing Beat of Giant Dragon. It combos great with Tefnuit, special to Tefnuit. Wing Beat it back, and yeah. Also with the Blue Eyes, I guess. If you get enough on board, or if you get a 0/0 Blue Eyes from attributing Tefnuit, then you can bring that back to your hand, get out of the way, have it in your hand, use it later, possibly ditch it with trade-in maybe, and then just like heavy storm the entire field. Next up, moving on to the traps, I am using the the Castle of Dragon Souls. So it is something interesting. It can banish your stuff. It does give a beefy 700 to one of your dragons. If your opponent does decide to destroy it, you can get back the dragon you banished with it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't feel you can only control one, and I don't feel that it's so good, so broken that like you will need three or two, but I feel like it's a good one of. Next, two Phoenix Chains. I didn't feel like three was a good number because I wanted to fit in all the monsters and all the spells that I had, so it definitely is good. And it does help that you're trying to make Blue Eyes your boss monster here, so it can't be affected by your opponent's chains, so that's good. Then just one Convulse because it's limited, and thankfully the structure that comes with it. And then three Call of the Haunted. Um, I decided to have a lot of recursion in here, the three calls, and then the three Silver's Cry. I feel that without the Reborn that the deck gives us, but we can't use, I feel that that's enough recursion. And then lastly, the two Champions Vigilance. I wanted to play three, but I couldn't find the room really, because I did want to center this about around having the Blue Eyes as the as the boss one. So then moving on to the extra deck, just three of the three of the Azure Eyes. Sadly, this deck didn't come with the structure deck didn't come with anything else that could help. Would definitely would have been interesting if they had included the Gusto Emerald. That would have just made the deck like completely worth getting. However, they didn't. But the three Azure Eyes is good. It's pretty hefty defense and not as strong as Blue Eyes, which I'm surprised, but it can help with the recursion of Blue Eyes. Just keep bringing it back and back. So that basically is the deck that I designed for this challenge here. Please let me know what you think. Thank you, Galactic, for posing this challenge here. I had a lot of fun with it. Anyway, see ya.